Welcome to Kaleidoscope of the Soul, a space where we look at changing patterns, shapes, and colors of our life's forces, continually shifting energy. Host Lynne Juneau is a psychic medium and healer who uses her gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and mediumship to bring insight to her clients and illuminate their life's purpose. Using symbology with colors, numbers, ribbons, billets, and more, Lynne helps to facilitate healing and closure within her work. Kaleidoscope of the Soul reminds us that we are a cosmic rainbow of breathing life, creating infinite and beautiful soul complexities of expressions and hue in every moment. Now, here is your host, Lynne Juneau.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the wide world you are on either side of the pond. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Kaleidoscope of the Soul, where even the slightest change in perspective, in viewpoint, can change everything. Yes? What a magical life we get to live here, huh? All good. Put my kaleidoscope over there. And so many of you have joined already. Thank you for coming in bright and shiny. Oh my goodness, so many people to say hello to. We're going to talk about rainbows today, and I'm going to share information with you about that because I'm always educating myself more and more, and then I explore those things with you. And a couple little quick announcements. At noon today, not long after this show, my dear friend and colleague Jennifer Rose is going to be on with the fabulous Colin Walker on Embracing Infinity. So y'all watch for that. He is amazing. Okay. And I'm back in the UK on Spirit is Everywhere Facebook page with Kirsty Ashton every fortnight. In other words, every 2 weeks on Wednesday. 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Oh, early, right? 4:30 in the UK, and you can figure out the times in between. But every other Wednesday, I'm on Spirit is Everywhere. Okay, and this Sunday, it is my honor to be a guest medium on Jennifer Rose's For the Love of Spirits Sunday spiritual program, and I'm excited to be doing that this Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific. So it's a Zoom service. So if y'all want to come, go to Jennifer Rose's website and get registered. It's by donation. Money goes to a good cause always, because that's how Jennifer rolls. She's such a good soul. If you all would like private readings from me, you can find me on lynnejuneau.com or lynnejuneau.net. Either one will take you to my website where you can schedule a private reading. Okay? So let me say hi to a few folks who were here bright and shiny. Oh my goodness. Debbie O from Texas. I haven't seen you in the audience for a while. Awesome. Thank you for joining. There's Evelyn Chesham. Dear Evelyn, thank you for being here, and blessings to you as well. Oh, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Mwah! Thank you. Thank you for being here. Heidi Gall. Oh, wonderful, loyal, Sacred Spiral Network friend. Thank you for everything you do for us, Heidi. Indeed. Okay, Brenda Lucas is in the house. Bernadette is here. The amazing Charlene Shaz, medium extraordinaire, is in the house, I see. And Jess Walton. Woohoo! All right. So before we dive into readings, let me educate you a little bit on rainbows, okay? Some of you might notice that I sign off a lot of my messages and posts with these three emojis. I like to put a rainbow and a purple heart, because purple is my signature color, and an angel wing. So rainbow, purple heart, wing. And that's really kind of become my sign off, right? Rainbows have a lot of interesting meanings. Hey, Jennifer McCormick. Welcome, welcome. Oh, if I miss anybody, bear with me. Krish Pillay is in the house. Christy Wilson. Yay. Corey Dutton, hello. All right, about rainbows. So, rainbows are natural occurrences that display a spectrum of light in a multicolored form. Yes, I have some notes. I'm cheating. These spectrums of light often appear after heavy rainfall or mist and are the result of sunlight being reflected from water droplets. So they don't necessarily come after a rainstorm, but they frequently do. Okay. And one of the coolest things I ever saw, and I used to see this a lot when I lived in North Dakota, I think they called them rain dogs or rainbow dogs. And it would be a round rainbow kind of trapped in between a couple of clouds. I really haven't heard this described, but whoa, it is just very, very cool. Okay. Rainbows have a lot of symbology. They're connected to art quite a bit. And there's 7 colors of the rainbow. And there's a little trick to remembering it. You might have heard this in school. Roy G. Biv. So it's like a man's name. So Roy would be red, orange, yellow. The middle initial G is green. And then his last name, Biv, is blue, indigo, violet. So Roy G. Biv, if you want to remember the colors of the rainbow, right? So the most common symbology with rainbows is hope. If you remember the story about Noah and the ark, they were out there for 40 days and 40 nights, and I'll bet he and his family were not sure they would ever see dry land again. But when they did reach dry land, they saw a rainbow in the sky. And this is said to be God's promise that God would not wash away mankind in a big disaster ever again. So after a thunderstorm, or when things seem to be at their darkest, that's when the light and the hope come in of a rainbow. And again, it also means promise. One of the other meanings associated with rainbows is good luck. Have you all heard about the pot of gold that the leprechauns hide at the end of the rainbow? How many people here are Irish? Oh, Corey said she missed seeing me. Oh, we're going to talk about double rainbows in a minute, Carol. Yeah. Okay. So the rainbow is also symbolic of good luck and abundance. And legend has it, if you find one of the leprechauns' pots of gold, you're welcome to stick your hand in there and take some out. Oh my goodness, someone is here. I think it's Maury from Norway. Morticia from Norway. Oh, greetings. Oh my goodness. Okay. So one of the other meanings is new beginnings. So after the flood, when the water subsided, there was a new beginning for mankind. I do have a full house, don't I, Jess? So the new beautiful light that comes in after a storm, signified by the rainbow, new beginnings. And also, I learned the appearance of a rainbow after a dark time in someone's life is often said to act as a new beginning and offers hope and promise of a brighter future ahead. Rainbows are also connected to death, war, and transition. And I went, oh my goodness, I got to talk about that too? Well, check it out. In Norse mythology, a rainbow is a sign of a fallen soldier, and they believed it would act as a bridge between the mortal and the immortal worlds, and you would cross over that upon death in battle. Okay? And many other cultures also believe that the rainbow is a bridge between worlds, between life and death. The most common is in Buddhist teaching, where upon death, check this, your body transcends to a form known as the rainbow body or body of light, which is a sign of your ascension toward God. How beautiful is that? Oh, okay. And we've all come to recognize the rainbow additionally as a symbol of equality. So the LGBTQ plus community has taken this on because a rainbow, of course, is a collection of all these different beautiful colors, all unique, all gorgeous. Pardon me. The rainbow takes on all of the visible colors of light and combines them into a unified symbol to demonstrate community and equality. Makes sense, right? It also represents communication. So again, that bridge, that communication rainbow bridge between worlds. In Greek mythology, Iris was the goddess of the rainbow and traveled that rainbow bridge to act as messenger of the gods. I had never seen that before. Whoa. Yeah, we talk about the rainbow bridge for pets a lot, don't we? Heidi is pointing out. Yeah, very cool. In Norse mythology, which I already mentioned, the rainbow bridge is called Bifrost. And maybe our friends here from Norway can correct me on that. Bifrost. It's a colored arc that connects the earth realm to the realm of the Nordic gods. In Native American culture, a rainbow is seen as a bridge between the human and spirit worlds, and the Navajo tribe sees the rainbow as an initiation that leads to the spirit world for guidance. But this is a particular initiation brought about by divine gods, as opposed to just the elder tribesmen and their initiations. And so it's seen to be an initiation in the highest regard connected to that rainbow. Rainbow also symbolizes peace because it appears when the clouds break and the sun shines through. And it's a message from God that everything is okay and peaceful times are going to resume. Okay, double rainbows. Somebody, oh, Michelle Oliver, I know that no two people see the exact same rainbow. That's a fascinating point, Michelle. Probably because it's a refracted band of light. And so if you moved one direction or another, you're in a different spot, it's going to appear differently. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Double rainbow is symbolic of a transitional life. The first arc represents the material life on earth, while the second arc is representative of the spiritual life. That double arc is said to be a gateway between heaven and earth and is of special significance to Eastern culture. So it's an even stronger symbol, of course, when it's double. Jennifer McCormick, hello, wants to know, look for me in rainbows. She said they had it read out at her partner's funeral. Oh, and rainbows are a sign he often sends you. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Jennifer, thank you for sharing that. I do not know that poem, but I will check it out, definitely. Okay. So, and a double rainbow is double good luck, right? We'll look for 2 pots of gold from the leprechauns at the edge of the rainbow there, huh? Okay. So bear with me a minute. I've got, I'm going to save this. I have all 7 colors of the rainbow. I've got some highlighted notes on that, but I think what I'm going to do is share these as we're doing the readings, as they come up. How does that sound? Okay. All right. So the way I'm going to work with ribbons today, most of you have seen me. Oh, Shadow Reader. Hello. Most of you have seen me work, not everybody. So, thanks to Divine Download, I have this wonderful ribbon display so that I could work quickly with people, especially Bifrost. Pronounce. Okay. Bifrost. Thank you, Morticia. I did not know how to say that. So that's the Nordic word for that rainbow bridge. Bifrost. Thank you. Okay. I will have to make a note of that. Bifrost. Okay. So the way we're going to work today, I keep interrupting myself. These ribbons are numbered from 1 to 50. And because we're focused on the rainbow today, instead of picking any of the numbers between 1 and 50, Brian Lahr, rainbows are the chakra colors, so we are walking rainbows. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Brian. Okay. For when I call on you to read for you, please pick a number between 1 and 7, which is going to be these first 7 rainbow colors on my display. So you get to pick between 1 and 7, and then as follow-up, I'm going to pick the second ribbon for you depending on what I'm drawn to. All right? If you would understand that. Brenda Andrews, there she is. Hello. Carol McDowell, Bernadette Connolly, I've said hello to. Eva Tess, welcome to the show. Okay. All right. So, Charlene, it's not exactly purple. So if you pick a number between 1 and 7, okay, this violet is almost a purple, although actually this violet is 3/4, no, it's mostly red with a little bit of blue. So that's the closest we have to purple. So I would say in Charlene's case, she has chosen number 7, violet. No, 3. Okay. So Charlene, hey, Tobin, welcome to the show. Tobin Kershaw's in the house. Okay. Let's go ahead and read Charlene first because I think she has an appointment after this. And then I will get to as many folks as I can. All right. So Charlene, you're with number 3, right? You're choosing number 3 for your primary color today. Okay. So here we have number 3, rainbow yellow. And it's the color of sunshine. It's happiness. It's optimism. And it's relates to the solar plexus around your belly button. So each of these 7 rainbow colors relates to one of the 7 primary chakras. Oh, yeah. Charlene was born on 3rd of October, so she's choosing yellow today. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I have no idea why my timer is going off. All right. This is creative ideas. This is more sunshine, more optimism. This is your new color, I hear, Charlene. This is, you've not had an easy life. You're still going through plenty of challenges, but this color is encouraging you to make this optimistic color of intelligence and personal power your default color for the time being. Don't let the mud that's being slung at you stick to you, okay? Be like the mineral citrine. Be like the mineral citrine, that nothing negative sticks to it. And this number 3 is your indicator to stay in that energy as much as you can, because you don't want to be frittering your energy away on people that are just turkeys. How's that for a spiritual term? Don't be mud wrestling with these folks, Charlene. Keep your sunshine, keep your light, because I know in the work that you do, you bring hope and healing and sunshine to people. So you may not have seen yourself this way before, Charlene, but you get to be the new sunshine girl. How's that? And I'm going to see what I'm drawn to next for you. And no, it's not 44. Cut it out. But I'm getting another shade of blue for you today. And it's number 48, which is Capri. Charlene, I'm hearing that even though life is exciting and it's speeding up for you, You're being encouraged to take a break. Take a break. This is the color Capri of vacations, of getting out in the sunshine. If you can't literally take a vacation, Charlene, you're being encouraged to take a break, take a breather, take like time out, recess. Evelyn said time's up. What does that mean? Okay. 48. So that 48, Charlene, reduces to 12, reduces to 3, reduces to 3. Okay. Self-expression. Self-expression. Okay. So as you take a break and regroup and calm down, this is also a color of calm and relaxation. If you can take even an hour or two out, go to a park and pretend you're on a mini vacation. Take a breather. Your communication is going to be even better across the board, if you would understand that. Okay. All right, Charlene. So you've got a double 3 here. You've got the yellow 3, and you've got Capri. So I'm going to leave you with that, my sweet. Thank you as always for your love and your support. Appreciate you. We've got Charlene. Okay. Is Debbie O still in the house, please? Debbie O, if you're still in the house, please check in and pick a number between 1 and 7 for me, please. Okay, there's all. Oh, shoot. Oh, Ascending Butterfly. I'm sorry I didn't get to read for you. Okay, I'll be on here again in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, I will also be on Spirit is Everywhere. Okay. I don't see Debbie O in the house. So, Jess Walton, let's jump to you for now. Okay. I just read number 3, Crystal Lee. So, Jess Walton, could you weigh in, please? Ah, there. Jess, pick one of the rainbow. Thank you. Number 6. She's on it, folks. She's on it. There's Jess Walton. And she picked 6. So here we have indigo. And indigo is 3 parts blue and 1 part red. So there's a lot of controversy about the color indigo. Scholars have been debating this for a while, but rest assured that the indigo color has to do with the third eye and the all the clairs being activated. When I go through my morning practice and I get to my third eye area, that number 6 chakra, I ask for them all to be activated. And trust me, they are. They're jumping around, right? Oh, Eva Tess, come join us again in 2 weeks, okay? I see you, Carrie. All right, everybody be patient. There's only one of me, right? So this indigo color has to do with deep thought, deep spirituality, meditation, sitting in the power. Jess, I'm seeing sitting in the power being highlighted for you. There's a message coming through for you having to do with sitting in the power specifically. Do you do that? And if I remember correct, Jess, you're a fellow medium, are you not? That seems to be my recollection, that you have healing abilities and that you're also a medium. But it's time to go out and look at the night sky, Jess. All right. Lynette Boyd, good morning. Oh, I thought so. Jess, they get on me sometimes for that too. When you're a medium, especially sitting in the power it's different from meditation and highly recommended because we kind of empty ourselves and let spirit come in and make adjustments. We just kind of go into neutral and let spirit do their work. Yes. So you are being encouraged and nagged a little bit, not by me, Jess, by spirit, to do more sitting in the power. Boy, they like getting to the point, don't they? Okay. And you've got that number 6 reminding you that this is a very nurturing activity, that as you go in and connect with your clairs, oh my goodness, I'm also hearing from spirit to go in and send healing and nurturing to all of your clairs. Treat them like your garden. Wow. Yeah, spirit ratted you out. Yeah, they did. Go in and treat each of your clairs as a different colored flower. Speaking of colors, beautiful flowers to be watered and fertilized and nurtured. And hey, it's spring, right? What better time? So what do we follow up with for you, Jess, on that nagging from spirit to do your sitting in the power, girl? I'm drawn to this one. What do we got? Yep. Tangerine. Woohoo! Tangerine. What a contrast. You've got this deep, thoughtful blue. And what do you have? This is almost like the rainbow orange, but this is a vibrant orange. So I'm still going to relate this somewhat to second chakra energy, sexuality, creativity, fertility. This is like rock and roll. And that 2 + 8 reduces to 1. Jess, it's time to take another step forward into the spotlight for you, I hear, with something creative and something nurturing. And as you do this, it's going to energize you. I feel you've been holding yourself back from some spiritual activity that you're good at, that you would like to do. Maybe you've had some doubt about it, but don't just take my word for it. Go out there and meditate and sit in the power and see what your naggy guides have to say about that, and see if you don't get your motivation and your energy getting boosted. Does that sound good? Okay. All right. I'm glad that makes sense to you, Jess. Very good. Okay. Thank you for letting me work with you. Always happy to have you drop in. Oh my goodness. Carrie Dutton. Okay. You're very welcome, Jess. So hard to track everybody. Okay. Carrie Dutton, if you're still in the house, please weigh in while I put my toys back in their place. This really is fun, if you can't tell. The ribbons are so much fun. There she is, Corey. I'm sorry I called you Carrie. My bad. Corey Dutton. I wasn't absolutely sure. But it's very good to see you back. And Corey, I don't remember what number you chose. So between 1 and 7, please. Pick a number between 1 and 7. And I think somebody saw Jennifer Rose in. Yeah, I know. Corey, pick a number for me, please. Or I'm going to have to choose for you. Okay. Corey. All right. Corey, pick a number between there she goes, 1 and 7. Okay. Corey is picking number 5. Excellent. And if any of the numbers I'm reading resonate with the rest of you folks, Listen up, because there's a reason for it and it'll apply to you, right? Okay, so Corey, you chose rainbow blue. Okay, number 5, that's the throat chakra. That relates to that. That has to do with integrity, of telling the truth and speaking your truth. On the more downside, it can have to do with the blues. And when we don't speak our truth and live as authentically as we would like, and we suppress that a little bit, we can get the blues. We can get down. Carrie, have you been fighting a bit of the blues lately? Okay. Lynette, I will get to you next, okay? And Lynette, listen up, because you've chosen number 5 also. All right, so Corey, there's a deepness with this, that you're being encouraged by your guides to do a deep dive into what's important to you and what it means to you to be a spiritual person. That is just so interesting in this case. And what are you not letting yourself say that's keeping your energy kind of tapped down? This 5 of the rainbow blue color is the color of change, because when we speak our truth and live authentically, it starts changing things, doesn't it? And change can be scary. It's a step into the unknown. Yeah. Corey is verifying that she's had a bit of the blues lately. That's why, because you're not letting yourself say what you need to say. Yeah. Hey, Rose Sullivan. Okay. Corey, let me see what else I am drawn to for you. Salmon, number 9. This is an interesting color. This is somewhere between orange and red. It's almost a pink. And the cool thing about this color is it's tied to the fish, the salmon, right? Which is wonderfully nourishing, has lots of alpha, omega oils in it and whatnot. But what does a salmon do during its lifetime? Swims upstream to even get to spawn, for goodness sake. It's a lot of, being a salmon is a lot of work, y'all. And then they get eaten by bears sometimes and fished and what. Corey, do you feel like, especially in the past 12 months, back to April of 2025, you have just had one challenge after the next, and things in life that should have been easy seem hard for you? Does that sound right for you, Corey? And that's part of what has caused you to have a bit of the blues, yeah? Yeah, you keep things in. Michael Christopher. Yo. Okay, you need to speak your truth, let things out. This is the old era. This number 9 is the number of endings, okay? That last 12 months, you need to let it go, process it, write down all the crappy things that happened on a piece of paper and burn it. Whatever processing you choose to do, you're being encouraged to do that. Open your mouth, speak your truth, and get rid of your blues. You don't have to be a salmon swimming upstream anymore, Corey. You need to save your energy for happiness and love. Okay? Corey, I hope that's been helpful. Blessings, and thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate you. Lynette Boyd, come on down. Lynette Boyd also chose number 5. Thank you. And Lynette and I share a class together, but I don't know her super well, so it's going to be easier to read for her. So even though you have the same color of number 5, what is it in the way you express yourself, Lynn, that you would like to change? I hear that you really are an authentic person. Okay? I'm glad you understand, Corey. You really are pretty good at being authentic. But I hear that since we're talking about speaking in the throat chakra, that there is a style or a way of expressing yourself, Lynne, that would serve you better if you would understand that, okay? And I'm going to watch for your feedback, Lynette, Lynne, okay? So give me feedback as you can, and I'm going to draw a ribbon for you that I am drawn to. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. There she is. So, Lynette, the ribbon I'm drawn to for you, the color is aquamarine, number 15. This is the color of water, of the ocean. There's a precious stone, of course, aquamarine, tied to the month of March. Can you get yourself to the water, Lynette? Can you take a bit of a break and nurture yourself as far as spending just a bit of time by a body of water, just looking into the water? I don't know if you live near an ocean or a river, but that's the encouragement from this, is to get nurturing from being near that body of water, and do a bit of a reset, and use that time to look at how you express yourself from that rainbow blue, and how you might improve that. But this is a very gentle color. This is not like jumping up and making a huge change. It feels like the changes you would want to make are subtle. And I'm hearing that it has to do simply with having a bit more confidence and expressing yourself with a bit more confidence than you have in the past. And the suggestion is to ask Archangel Gabriel, who's good at messages and announcement, okay? And ask for Archangel Gabriel's help in the way you express that, okay? And Lynette says she understands this. Fabulous. So you're going to make a transition from this 5 of the blue to the 6 of the aquamarine, and I expect it to be smooth and subtle and beautiful. So thank you so much for coming to the show and for letting me work with you, Lynne. Much appreciated. Morticia D, who is joining us, I believe, all the way from Norway. I have no idea what time of day it is there, Morticia, but first of all, what a cool name you get to have. I love it. So Morticia, you've chosen number 1. Thank you. We'll get some variety going here so that everybody has a bit of the flavor of that, okay? What each one means. Morticia, I would say that this gorgeous red, you're welcome. You're welcome, Lynne. This gorgeous red is, okay, 7:43 at night there in Norway. Oh, not so terrible. Way earlier than the UK. This is your default energy. Your default color is this vibrant, powerful red. So what is red about? Stop, caution, could be danger, could be the devil. But this also has to do with the base chakra, and where does our basic life force come from? Morticia, I feel that you are a woman of great energy and power, and when that energy of yours gets blocked and dammed up, get out of the way, everybody. That energy needs to flow. That energy needs to flow for you. And that keeps you in your power. It keeps you healthy. And you come by this honestly, as we say in the United States. In other words, that vibrant, healthy energy and your tendency to move and want to be walking at the very least, but athletic comes through your ancestry. You have wonderful, good, healthy genes. And if you are understanding that, I'm going to watch for your comments. Oh, I am so far behind. Okay. So, Morticia, would you be understanding that? That you have that vibrant energy that comes down through your DNA? Lynn Burgess, hello. And Miguel Gonzalez, hello. Whew. Oh, thank you. Vivian always notices my style. Okay. Morticia, I hope you're still in the house. You know, okay. I don't see Morticia anymore. Kelly, can you tell if she is in the house? Because that last comment, oh, there's Morticia. Huge blockage. Okay, she's validating what I got. Huge blockages in the back. It has not been pretty. When that energy gets blocked off, Katie barred the door, as it were. All right, let's get a ribbon for you going forward. I'm feeling one of the blues is needed to counterbalance that wonderful vibrant red and get it balanced again. 43. Yeah, okay. Okay. Morticia, what I get for you is Midnight Blue, number 43. This is the deep dark blue. This is another one about getting under the night sky, reflection, contemplation, meditation. If you're not into doing those things, even sitting outdoors, looking up at the stars and the planets and just enjoying the vastness of life and listening for whatever spiritual messages come through for you, this is a high priority, I hear, for you to sit yourself down, cool your jets, cool your jets for a little bit, regroup, reset, because it's like the yin and the yang. That's what's going to help balance you. Rose, thank you. Oh my goodness. So don't skip that meditation and contemplation. That 4 and 3 reduces to 7. Look at your list of priorities. Give yourself some grace, okay? If you're taking care of your top 3 to 7 priorities, let the rest go. Let the rest go, I hear Morticia. Give yourself grace because your guides do and your ancestors do. You're doing the best you can. Just take care of your top priorities and let the rest go. Blessings. Thank you for being here, Morticia, all the way from Norway. Woohoo! Rose, thank you for the compliment. I posted a picture from Mother's Day of me and my mom in the high desert, out to dinner with my husband. And it was a very happy time. Thank you. And Vivian likes my top. I got a little necklace on. My guide said today to wear something more neutral, wear black, and let the rainbow colors speak for themselves and show off. You're very welcome, Morticia. Awesome. Okay. Miguel. Miguel, come on down. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Not Miguel. Lynette. Oh, no, I read Lynette. I'm sorry, folks. I'm in an altered state. You got to bear with me. Miguel. Oh, shoot. Miguel, did you hang in there? Oh, good. There he is. And he picked number 7, which I haven't read yet. Good job, Miguel. Thank you. So we get everybody represented here. I thought I read 7 a while ago. No, I started to, but I didn't get to it. because Miss Charlene almost picked that. All right, you ready, Miguel? Miguel, you have number 7, violet. This violet in the rainbow has the shortest wavelength of all the frequencies of light. Red, Morticia, has the longest. It's the longest and the strongest. Violet is the shortest, and it is often said to be the most beautiful color of the rainbow. This gorgeous, vibrant pink. Thank you, Vivian. And again, being a 7, this also has to do with priorities. But what I'm getting for you, Miguel, even stronger, is your direct connect to source. This feels effortless for you. Miguel, do you pretty much live in that energy? Wow. Miguel, I feel you to saying that you're very spiritual seems like understatement very much. Hey, Andrea, welcome. Okay, so Miguel, I hear there are times that it is a challenge for you to stay in your body and stay grounded. That's what I thought. Yeah, me too. Miguel, if you're like me and you want to go to the grocery store and do some ordinary 3D thing, it's a challenge sometimes. I spend quite a bit of time on the fringes of, being out here and maybe not all the way in my body. Folks, do you want to share the roads with me if I'm not all the way in the driver's seat driving around? Woohoo! No. Miguel, dude, where's your grounding? You've got the spiritual connection to source. You got it down pat. No question about that. What else do you need? Okay. They're telling me to pull number 33. Are you ready? This will be fun. And number 33, is chocolate. Number 33. This is a master number, Miguel. Never mind that it's brown. Dude, it's chocolate. It doesn't get much better than this. In fact, this is nice dark chocolate because I'm prejudiced towards, I love dark chocolate, right? 33 is a master number. Miguel's been working on his grounding. They're telling me you're right on track. This is your next step. Yeah, you're right on track with this. This is going to nurture you. That 3 and 3 reduces to 6, the color of nurturing, right? So you've already got the 7 down pat. You're being encouraged, as you're doing, to back up a bit and plug into that nurturing, sweet, chocolatey, grounding energy. And you're even being given a pass to eat some sweets, even chocolate, and enjoy some of the sweetness of life. Yeah? Are you doing that, Miguel? Sometimes when we get very, very focused on our spiritual progress, we don't always give ourselves permission to go enjoy some of the small things that make it worthwhile to be in a human body. You're wearing this color today, Miguel? Oh, you're listening to your guides. Awesome. You've got it. You've got it. Okay. Yes, Jennifer McCormick. It is the best chocolate, if I do say so myself. Miguel. Oh, you've got it. You're on track. You're doing what your guides are guiding you to do. You go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me work with you. Woohoo. Okay. Who else? Oh, Stacia. Hello, Stacia Cherry. Okay. Evelyn is asking me if I'm designing a card deck. Yes, Evelyn, ever so slowly, but I am. Okay. I'm working on it in between all the other crazy things I do. Rose Sullivan. I saw Rose Sullivan's name come up there. Oh, you're very welcome, Miguel. Rose Sullivan, if you're still in the house, 23 is too big a number. Pick between 1 and 7, my dear, if you're still in the house. No one has picked 4 yet. Brian Lahr, wizard extraordinaire, has been giving me guidance on developing a card deck, and he's nudging me to keep moving forward with this because I'm slower than molasses in January. I give you permission to keep bugging me, Brian. Please do. Okay, Rose, here we go. Bless your heart, Brian, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, Rose Sullivan has picked number 5, and we have heard about number 5 today. I don't know if you've caught it before, but very quickly. Okay, now this is interesting. Rose, before you heard my other instructions, you picked 23, which reduces to 5, okay? So your primary color, this is kind of your default color, would be this true blue, all right? Rose, I feel that the people around you can depend on you. If you open your mouth and say you're going to do something, by God, they can take it to the bank, yeah? Gentle nudge. Okay, Rose, you have a great deal of integrity. You hold yourself to a high standard. And as a result, the people around you, the people you love, lean on you quite a bit, maybe a little too much. And this is the throat chakra color. So if you have not spoken your truth in your own benefit recently, you're being encouraged to do that. All right. And let's see going forward what other advice they have. And I'm feeling a very gentle, that one, this one, this one. Okay. Orange sherbet. Okay. Orange sherbet. Sherbet is like ice cream, but it's not so heavy. It's more fruity. It's more light. And sherbet, when people used to go to fancy, like 7-course meals, they would have a little bite of sherbet in between courses to clear their palate. And this is about speaking your truth. Rose Sullivan, you're being encouraged to clear your palate. This is so interesting. There's some old stuff you need to clear up and let go of, and start enjoying the sweetness of life that is yours. And when you speak up for yourself and you do this clearing of the energy, it can be very gentle. It can be very subtle. It can be done privately if you prefer, because I feel, Rose, that you're a pretty private person in a lot of regards. But on an energetic level, yeah, you don't like hurting people. You're very diplomatic. So ask Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, for ways to speak your truth and be diplomatic. Don't ask me, because I'm long on truth and short on diplomacy, and I have to have a best friend who teaches me how to be subtle and diplomatic. Get some help with that if you need to, Rose, but don't ask me. But you can be subtle and be gentle with it and still express yourself. So that's next. All right, Miss Rose Sullivan, thank you for waiting patiently and for letting me work with you. Okay. Okay. Kelly might be able to give me a few extra minutes, but okay. Linda Owen, if I have read for you before, it seems like it's been a very long time. And you and Heidi Gall both picked number 4. Okay. Linda Owen, come on down. And let's hear about number 4 before we run out of time. Yeah, we haven't read number 4. So what's number 4? Okay. Green. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for the validation, Rose. Thank you. Linda and Heidi, number 4 is rainbow green, heart color. Okay. Now, the interesting thing about this is when I do my meditation in the morning and I get to my heart center to clear it, green is not the only color I see. I also see what is pretty much a mauve color, and the 4 chambers of the heart come through. Let's see if I got that. There it is. They come in alternating. So green, mauve, and that's what the 4, what do you call it? Chambers of the heart show up as. Yeah. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi is helping me with this reading. I will take all the help I can get. Yes. Number 4 is foundations, home, the land you come from, the land you're on now, growth, prosperity, abundance, and spring. So we've got number 4. So Linda Owen, Heidi too. Okay. Whoops. Okay, Linda. All right. So you've got this rainbow green, Linda. You know what? I'm going to stick with this mauve for your second color. Okay. So you've got the foundations. You've got, and this is, you come from the heart. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Heidi's finding only mauve curtains. So Linda, I feel that you are very loyal, very tied to family, tied to your background, tied to the area that you grew up in, if you would understand that, right? And nothing wrong with that at all. However, the fact that I'm drawn to this mauve for you, 3 + 6 is 9, which is endings. And this tells me that although you will keep much of your loyalty and attachment to your family and the way you grew up, Rose says she loves Sherbert, that there is a new phase coming up because, again, this is a 9 of endings. And this is a soft, subtle, loving color that harkens back to a bygone era where women focused on being genteel and they didn't cuss like we do now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Watching for your comments there, Linda. I'm sorry. My comments are doing some strange things here. I'm trying to read them. Okay. So Linda understands that. So this mauve is actually encouraging you to try this on the way you would try on a dress. Okay. When you're dealing with your family and the people that love and depend on you, you might try a softer, gentler, even a bit of an old-fashioned approach and see if that works better with them. For one thing, I feel it will really surprise them. Okay. There's a lot of old-fashioned politeness and diplomacy attached to this color and femininity, very gentle femininity. And I feel that in this one particular family challenge you've had recently, that even though it may feel a little different and awkward for you to take on that genteel, put on that old-fashioned kind of dress, that it'll work well for you. So Spirit is encouraging you to try that approach, okay, and see if that works well for you. Okay? You're welcome, Rose. All right. So, Linda, I hope I hope that was helpful to you and you understood it. Heidi, you've been seeing 36 and 63. Heidi, I already read number 4 for you, which puts me a little bit ahead. Heidi, I'm going to draw. Okay, so Heidi, you're relating to a lot of that reading that was supposed to be for Linda, but we're here in a group for a reason, and Spirit is very clever and synchronistic that way. So let me draw one ribbon for you to kind of go forward, Heidi Gall, because you've already heard 4 and 7. So you know what those are about. Oh, they told me to pick 47 for you. They're going to shortcut this. How do you like that? Okay. 47. What have we got on 47? Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. This is one of my favorites. Oh, you understood this. Great. I'm happy, Linda. Heidi Gall, your second ribbon is turquoise, number 47. Heidi, you have a lot of support around you. Don't you have a Native American guide there with you, Heidi? Yeah? Wow. 47. This gorgeous turquoise. Whether it's on a soul level or like past life, or if it's in your DNA, you have a strong connection to Indigenous people, to Native Americans. I'm seeing in a past life, oh, I'm getting goosebumps on this. In a past life, you were an initiate of the shaman of your tribe, not far from where you're living now in the United States. Same type of terrain, same type of area, and that really resonates with you. You have carried forward with you the protection and love. Okay, so you recognize this native guide, yeah? If you would like to work with him more, he's standing at the ready and happy to work with you again. All you need to do is ask, absolutely. Whether they're spirit guides or angels, we have to ask. They don't interfere with our free will. They don't jump in and tell us what to do. Are you feeling brave, Heidi? Are you feeling brave enough to take that next step forward? Because he'll guide you. He'll guide you through the brush, over the mountains, over the river, figuratively speaking. I feel the goosebumps too. He chilled me from here down. I hope you appreciate this. He's very powerful. No joke. This is this man is a shaman, and he's happy to work with you, Heidi. Are you ready for that? That 4 and 7 reduces to an 11, master number. Okay. I'm going to leave you with that, Miss Heidi. And for you lovely folks who have joined me today, I thank you so very much. If you'd like a private reading, come find me on lynnejuneau.net or lynnejuneau.com. I'll be back here, same time, same bat channel in 2 weeks on Kaleidoscope. 2 weeks from this last Wednesday. Every 2 weeks, I'm also on Spirit is Everywhere, Kirsty Ashton's Facebook page. That one's earlier, 8:30 a.m. Pacific every other Wednesday. You figure out the other times, okay? And Vivian, thank you. And back on Kaleidoscope in 2 weeks. Stay tuned at noon for Miss Jennifer Rose on Embracing Infinity with the fabulous Colin Walker, who's just the most amazing man, okay? All right. Blessings to all of you. Come see me again, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Bye-bye for now.